We're fighting the police. They've used politics and the media to fuel public outrage and turn Ryan, a boy who spent his entire life witnessing his mother's abuse, into a sociopath who hated his father. So, how do we win this? Not based on evidence, but the emotions of the jury. In emotionally driven cases, jury selection isn't a science. It's the art of human study. So how do we ensure the least amount of bias when picking a juror? Ms. Pratt.
By making sure the bias swings in your favor. For example, men tend to be punishment-oriented and favor the prosecution.
What have you heard in the media about my client?
The short version? That he's a sociopathic cop killer.
I'd like to challenge Juror 505 for cause.
Juror dismissed.
Beyond gender, what else do we look for during voir dire? Mr. Gibbons.
Similarities between the juror and your client. Any personal connections that will help the juror sympathize.
Are you married?
Divorced.
Happily?
Happily divorced? Oh, Lord, yes.
The defense accepts this juror? When police testimony is pivotal to the prosecution's case, we have to look for jurors who are prone to distrust authority. What are some of the signifiers of this? Mr. Walsh.
Number one is race. There's a larger distrust of police among Black Americans.
You don't call the police in my neighborhood.
Excuse.
Every juror you let in that box can decide your client's fate.
Some cops are bad, some are good. Like all people.
Accept.
That episode of NYPD Blue, where Detective Simone died, still makes me tear up.
Excuse.
Grace Kelly and I have tea together quite often.
Dismissed for cause.
Accept, Your Honor.
Excuse.
Excuse.
Accept.
Accept.
Excuse, Your Honor.
Accept, Your Honor.
Accept, Your Honor.
Excuse, Your Honor.
Excuse.
12 complete strangers will make or break your
Excuse, Your
case
Honor.
before you've said one word of Your your Honor. opening statement.